Good morning, my friends, and today for the 30th shave with the Personna 74, we're trying something different. Find out what on this edition of Shaving with Rich. Good morning, my friends, and thank you for coming back for another shave. Today we're being brought to you by Oz Shaving's Wicked. We're using a matching, what did he call this? I don't know, I called it blood on the snow, but I'm not sure exactly remember what he called this thing. Well, it's an Oz shaving brush. It's white, and it matches the lather real well. I like the smell of this stuff. It's wonderful, and it lathers easily with all the stuff he does. I wonder if he makes this soap or if he farms it out and who makes it for him. This could use some more moisture, I can tell right now. But it's got a lot of oomph to it. I can tell it's slick. Oh, yes. Trying something new with the Personna. Yesterday I was kind of giving it the palms dropping, and then I thought to myself, and I said yes. I wonder what would happen if I flipped the blade. So I flipped the blade yesterday. So for the 30th, I gave the blade a flip. So we're trying the back side of this blade now. And this could suck. This could be catastrophic, or it could breathe new life into this thing. So let's find out. What do I got this set on? Son of a gun. Guys, if you it's a pain in the keister to do. If you feel your injector blade is starting to give it up, try flipping it. Give it the 180. I noticed that the other side of the what would have been the bottom side of the blade was all covered with schmutz. Because it's not easy to clean the underside of the blade. But dang, flipping it over, palms dropping it a couple times, it really really keen. It's like just like a new blade. Well, a different blade. It's acting way different than it did before, in a good way. It was actually 3 days worth of growth. I was supposed to shave yesterday. I had everything lined up, but just didn't get around to it. This soap has pretty good residual slickness, especially if you add a little bit of water, because I don't have it completely hydrated yet. Do like this fragrance, so thank you whoever put this in the mystery box. I have never had an Oz soap. I've got an Oz brush, but I never thought of buying any soap, and now I have something to think about. The mystery package is on the wing, heading into Alabama to the next victim. Craig is going to should have it tomorrow or the next day. I got it in the mail yesterday morning, and we'll see how he deals with the how packing that box was a wonder in itself. My wife is kind of a wizard at that, or a witch, or what. I won't say she's a witch. She's gifted. There we go. She can pack a box, and she used every square inch of that thing. I think it weighed 17.5 pounds, and we got it all to fit in that one box, which was pretty amazing. But, yeah, today's interesting thing, I did flip the blade, and that seemed to, I can tell easily I'm gonna get 40 shaves out of this. Which I think is just phenomenal. And I can readily understand why a company that makes their living selling blades would stop making a blade like an everlasting gobstopper. It would put the candy company out of business, you know. That's the problem with the Willy Wonka, with his business model with the everlasting gobstopper. As a sole proprietor, I mean, he can do what he wants, but if he had to pitch that idea to a board, they say, what, a candy that lasts forever? How are we going to get resale? I say it's maybe a little harsh. A little bit harsher now that it's flipped, or just angry with me, but it's taking it down, even in spots where usually I have trouble. The trick is in half ejecting the blade, then backing the one up, first blade up, and then trying to worry the blade out of here, out the rest of the way, and then getting it back into the cartridge. That proved to be a 15 to 20 minute exercise. Let me add some more water here. I think this stuff has some. It's amber, pepper, and spice. It says on the top there. But I don't see any ingredients, so I can't tell if there's menthol in here. But I'm getting a cooling, which would tell me that there's either menthol or something similar, a cooling agent. I like the smell. I haven't. The wife unit likes to smell the soap. She was non-committal on the aftershave. So we'll see what she thinks. And if I like it, it doesn't matter. I'm telling you guys, if it's a Vector razor, which is on, if I sat on Santa's lap, I would probably be asking for one for Christmas. If it gives better shaves than my M, then my stars, it's got to be one kind of awesome razor. You guys who have one, how do they stack up? I'm afraid I didn't participate in the pass round because I knew that if I tried it, I would buy one. And the feces would definitely hit the impeller on that. I wouldn't want to be in, I'd get in more trouble than you guys could possibly imagine. So, at least on this one, with the mystery box. She saw them, got to sniff them all, and had some, just the hollows of my neck. Usual suspects. But if a Vector shaves anywhere near or better than my M or the Hydromagic, whatever the non-adjustable version of this, that's got to be one heck of a razor. Well, that's my 3 laps. Not really enough left to do any real chasing, so I'm going to call it here, and Safety Cat just stop paying attention. I'm going to clean up, and I'll be back with you for some final thoughts, if I get the remote to work. Thank you for waiting. Yeah, she's checking you guys out. Today's great shave is brought to you by Oz Wicked. I did find the ingredients here on the side, and there's no cooling agent. I don't know why I was feeling a little cooling. It might have been some residuals left in the brush. Maybe I didn't clean it properly last time. But I used the Oz Silver Snow brush. That's what this was called. And this was shave number 30 on the Schick Type M with the Personna 74 on its 30th shave. I flipped the blade, so and it felt wonderful. So I see another, probably at least another 10 in that in this blade. We're going to see now. It's got a very tight restrictor on this, so you have to really give her the business to get the juice out. Matter of fact, I didn't get very much. Let's try again. Go back for another dose. No stingies. Smells kind of nice. We'll see how it dries down. It's pretty much an extension of the soap. It's pretty nice. But that's all we're going for today. Thank you for coming. I'm Major Rich on the Shaving Cadre, and I'm also Rich Shaves on YouTube. Like and subscribe. If you're on that platform. Safety Cat's leaving because she knows I'm done, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.